So guys, when you stick a push mower cart together with a go-kart seat, you're gonna try to wheelchair it. No! If there's not enough weight on the front, it doesn't hold it together. So if you actually lean back in the seat, you flip over. No. Pow! Welcome back to Small Engines Galore. In this episode, we're going to be bringing back the push mower cart. So this is push mower cart part 2. Only thing we're actually going to be using from the old push mower cart is the seat. The reason why is because this frame is super flimsy, and when we would go to do drifting, it would bust the back wheels off, or it would bend the frame and put the wheels completely flat. So I went out and found a stronger frame. Obviously we have a bunch of push mowers here. So I went and found another frame right here. This one was also free. It had an engine on it, but the engine was seized. So what we're gonna end up doing is taking this frame and that seat, somehow cobbling something together. But first, we're gonna take the wagon that is back there somewhere, and we're gonna go find it and bring these to the garage. Now, let me mention, it's been a couple years since I've seen this wagon. It was parked back here before these bushes were up, or some of the way up, so they were only just barely there popping out, so I wouldn't be surprised to find it like just in super tall grass or whatever. Okay, so Elliot says he's got somewhere a better seat than the one that's on the green mower frame. I don't know, that green seat is pretty nice. No!
A go-kart seat.
I mean, we could try it on there, but that's gonna be rock hard, man.
You can put padding in it.
Yeah, but we don't have padding.
We have the stuff to pad it up. It's fine.
So here's why Elliot says use the go-kart seat, because then you can sit all the way at the back. The only problem I'm seeing here is you're constantly going to be doing a wheelie. And only on one wheel going around corners, which might be a problem, but who knows. Let's get to swapping that wheel onto the back of that frame, because I think it'll fit. So folks, Elliot is going to try to resurrect the green one. For whatever reason, I don't know, because we have a bunch of other ones, but he wants to resurrect this one, and he wants to stick the go-kart seat way back like that on the frame. Again, the only thing I see wrong with it is the front end is going to get super loose, but we'll see how it goes. That seat is off of there now, and I'm going to strap it to this one. So folks, we just noticed something on this push mower cart. The seat that Elliot wants to use has holes right here, and we stick a bolt through it. It's basically right at that bolt right there. So if we lift this up 1/4 of an inch maybe, that hole lines up on this side and that side, which would be this hole right here.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we got some work getting done on the 2 mowers. Don't mind the metal sound. He's just looking for some coupons to brace up this side of it, because all in here was bending before. You can see where we were running it. There's a spider. But yeah, this is where it was bending before. When we were drifting it, it would bend that end of the frame and it would just camber the wheels off and it would destroy them. It doesn't look great, but obviously this is one of the nicer wheels. The other one is on this side. This frame's a roller now. Still has a 9-inch pulley off of a lawn tractor on that side on the back. And yeah, this side we ended up bolting the seat right there. And yes, that's actually engaged with threads. It's not just started. And then 2 down here as well. Twice on that, but on the other side too. Alright guys, this red one here is done for now. We just ended up strapping one end of the seat, the back half of it, to the back handle. This is not the actual strap. It's actually strapped down here, and this is just the tag end. Don't worry, it's not strapped up that high. And then on this end of it, there's this spacer that we had, and another strap holding it on to the inside of the deck, only on this side. Yes, I know we should actually be strapping this side, but I really don't care. We're just getting to finishing some bracing for this green one. Drilling some holes in some triangles to stiffen up that frame. I'm gonna go get him some wheels right quick here. And yeah, I'm gonna show you that all on video. Exactly what he told me was, go find me the smallest wheels you can find. We're gonna take these back wheels off this Husqvarna because they're the biggest I can find. Yeah, these are not self-propelled wheels, so they'll work for what we're doing. I'm just gonna rob that nut off of them, pull the wheels off and bring them in, see what he thinks. Elliot, what do you think of these new wheels I just grabbed for you?
They're pretty good. We'll see if they fit on here.
They're kind of big, aren't they?
Yeah.
A little bit bigger than you were looking for, though.
No, not really.
Guys, I might have overdone it on the do the opposite of what he says and get the smallest ones I can find. They're a little bit too big. They actually rub on the frame, so I gotta actually go find some smaller ones now. So guys, when you stick a push mower cart together with a go-kart seat, you're gonna try to wheelchair it. No! If there's not enough weight on the front, it doesn't hold it together. So if you actually lean back in the seat, you flip over. Alright guys, now that we drilled those two holes, we can mount this solid mounting to that somehow. I'm also going to take this piece off for my mower, because this used to not be a solid mount mower. Now we're building it into a trailer. So yeah. Okay guys. We gotta hook a tow point to this one before we can tow it. So we're gonna hook the green one up behind off-road machine and we're gonna go for a quick ride. Let's go. So folks, we lost the wheel already. I have no idea where it blew off, so we're gonna go just on that path that we just did and check for it. The nut just came off. Obviously it wasn't tight enough. And embarrassingly, that was the side that I did. Alright folks, we went and found the wheel. We ended up losing the inside bearing and the outside one is destroyed now. One thing we learned, don't use certified wheels, because certified wheels is like using John Deere wheels. They're just not good. Okay folks, we're gonna go up the grassy. Oh. We'll see how the lowered push mower cart does. Ow! Oh man, I bottomed out 3 times already. Ow! Oh. Oh. Ow! 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 This is not nice. Ow! Oh boy, we got front wheels like way off the ground now. Ow! Right in the face, that stick.